why your amendment on abortion funding is needed in the Finance Committee health proposal?
Well, we've passed the Hyde Amendment for, for 30 plus years. And all the Hyde Amendment says is the federal funds should not be used to pay for abortion. And it passes every year on appropriations bills. But we wanted to codify it in law so it doesn't have to be passed every year. And of course the Democrats voted it down, all except one. And we had one Republican vote with them as well. I personally believe, if you listen to the arguments made by at least one of the Democrats from Michigan, that they're actually poised to try and do away with the Hyde language. And if they do, there's going to be one big Donnybrook on the floor. But they weren't willing to budge at all. On the Second Amendment, it was to protect people's right of conscience so that healthcare providers, doctors, nurses, etc., would not have to participate in abortions. It seems to me that would be the right thing to do, and the language would apply to not only the federal government but also to the states as well. And I think if we can't protect people's right of conscience in this country, and we start forcing people who don't believe in abortion to participate in abortions, we will have gone a long way down the road towards you-know-where. So I'm very concerned about it, but they're so concerned about their left wing that they weren't even willing to vote for that. And again, we had one Democrat vote with us, Senator Conrad from North Dakota, and he was the only one.
Okay. And also, could you talk about your conscience rights amendment and why it is important to protect the conscience rights of medical workers?
Well, let's assume the medical worker, for religious reasons, does not believe in abortion, and if they don't have that law, then some states may be willing to bring litigation against that person or force that person to participate in abortion or abortion services. And that's not right. We should never force somebody against their conscience to have to participate in something they believe to be wrong and a sin. And they wouldn't even go with that. Now, they claim that they admitted that the conscience language is not in the bill, but they felt that their language would take care of that. Well, I've always found that if there's ambiguous language, some states will interpret it completely the wrong way. And I think that's what's going to happen here.